Oh, that's very nice. Dang. Alright, so as usual, just showing off my deck list before we hop in. Still the same, as usual. Though today is... I'm pretty sure today's going to be my last day to play the Duelist Cup, so... I want to try to at least maybe get to level 17. If I can't, oh well. I'm definitely don't care about hitting dual level max. Because I think 17 is like the last time you get gems as a reward for leveling up or something. But yeah, since, you know, the second stage has already begun, just doing this here, just to get as many gems as I can. Let me just double check. Oh, never mind, you get 200. I can forego 200 gems if I can get to at least 17, but I'm only level 14, so I doubt I'm going to actually get there. But let's see what happens. Uh-oh, making me go first and I lose the coin toss. Ah. This hand dies to Ash. Kinda. I guess I could bait Ash with Spell Power Mastery. Considering with this hand, I would rather this get ashed than Master Cerberus. But no. Am I gonna get drolled? Nope. No Ghost Ogre. There's so many hand traps he has, though. He doesn't have Ash or Maxi from the looks of it. Another Jackal King. But at least I have my way to get to Electromite. But I gotta scout for Imperm or Veiler. No Imperm or Veiler, but I got... Oh, so now the next concern is Nib, I guess. Yeah, Nibiru is my next concern. And I don't want to have to Pendulum Summon early to do so. That's my main issue. So I'm just going to have to pray here. I've scouted for Ash, Maxi, Imperm, Veiler, and Gamma. So I guess the only thing I gotta worry about now is Nibiru, unless he's hiding his toggle. Oh yeah, I could put in, since I have Astrograph, I could just straight up put in Majesty Pegasus. Especially since I have double Jackal King in hand as well. You've been ashed and roached more than anything, yeah. Yeah. Again, I'm pretty... Jesus, all these Endymions, okay. I think I'm gonna go Exceed, considering what I want to summon from my extra deck. I want to grab Exceed first. I want to go Exceed before I go Selene. That way I can just, you know, grab back my Majesty Pegasus from the extra deck. and still summon out what I need. Oh, he has a response now. Is it... What is his response? Is it actually Nib? It might be. My assumption is Nibiru, so I'm not going to waste any time. I'm just going to go all in here. Steve Head, my hand size is way too large. Or all the options I have is way too large. Yeah, my assumption is it's Nib. Yep, it is. Okay. Saying Nib wasn't real. Yeah, I hope not either. And before bro was holding Gamma just so he could negate if I tried to negate his Nib. And then I guess I could pitch this Endymion. Or I could go for my Jackal King, I guess. Yeah, I'm going for Celine, but I'm making Absolute first. I'm making room. And we'll get this Endymion back into the extra deck, since we'll have one going to the grave. I probably should have used Majesty Pegasus, because now this Vortex is going to be summoned to one of Celine's arrows. Yeah, I should have used Majesty Pegasus. But I guess I did need to make the room. But I guess it'll be fine. Hopefully. I'm gonna be low on monster negates though. I think I may have done this wrong, but at least I have at least one Omni negate. Keep one spell counter on everything that I can. And then I'll just pop Majesty Pegasus to get that spell counter back. I think I'm actually gonna pop Servant here. Just for that extra spell counter. That way I can safely use a Jackal King and still have a negate for Endymion. What's he got? It is Tempai. Figured since he made me go first. He's thinking. Well, maybe. There's one card that could kinda help. But not by much, I guess. Yeah, no. I'm not letting him make any synchros whatsoever. Red Reboot doesn't even help. I don't want him making a synchro during the main phase, like Samurai Destroyer or freaking, or Meteor Burst, you know? I wasn't gonna let him get 2 bodies on the field to do that. Funny thing is, Red Reboot is completely a dead card for my opponent since Endymion plays like no traps. Endymion plays literally no traps, so Red Reboot is completely dead against Endymion. Alright though, all spells with nothing to play spell counters on. Love to see it. Jackal King, let's go chicken game. It looks like this is going to be one of those games. This is one of those duels where I completely brick. I mean, Garuda does something. It ain't the best, but it lets me do something at least. If my opponent has Imperm or Valor, then... If he has Imperm, I lose. If he has Valor, I can called by it, but, you know. This is the best I can do at the moment. And he has a response. If I could get Endymion out, I would. Without having to use his pendulum effect, but it's whatever. Let's go for 1. Let's get Baby Jackal out. I just gotta pray it's Valor. Because if it's not, then yeah, I lose. Maybe I can try to bait it. Perfect. That's perfect, actually. He went for Garuda. What? Why did he... Okay, I guess my opponent's just dumb. Does he have another one? We're about to find out. He does have another response. And he had Gamma. So he just has all hand traps, which is annoying. I was hoping he had Gamma in hand, that we have gone down to 2 cards, but it's whatever. And when you have a bunch of hand traps, what can you really... When your opponent has just like all hand traps, what exactly can you do? I mean, yeah, he did handle himself with the Imperm, but still. It figures when I open all spells, I have no monsters to place spell counters on. Oh boy. And we have you, Bell. And he didn't normal summon, that's the problem. He didn't normal summon. Watch him have like DD Crow or something. Or he just like straight up normal summons like, what's his name, like Dark Beckoning Beast, or just makes it, or whatever. He does his normal summon, so. Discarded oh yeah, if he discarded Lotus of all cards, then that means maybe Lotus was the only monster he had in hand. But I doubt it. Yep, okay, a third one. Are you able to make Phantom of Yubel? SP Little Knight? No. Okay, so yeah, it is. Interesting. So Phantom of Yubel I do gotta worry about. I wonder if I can bait it somehow. Reflection. What was that? Why does field light up? I don't know, maybe it's just sinking or something. I don't think this is really that good. He can just negate Electromite, which I guess is fine. Kind of. I don't get to put what I want into the extra deck. But I at least get to use Electromite's other effect. To pop Endymion and add back like Jackal King or something. So this is fine. Hopefully. Yep, figured he would do that. So I'm guessing he's gonna summon Spirit. Yep. Oh yeah, Pop Spirit rather. And then summon regular Yubel. Whoa, let's see. I gotta deal with Yubel. I have to deal with this Yubel, that's the problem. And I already used my normal summon, so I'm probably gonna have to Pendulum Summon early. And if I'm gonna Pendulum Summon early, I might as well just add back Endymion, since I gotta, you know, Pendulum Summon to even do what I need to do here. Yeah, because I need my high scale. And there's Servant. I would have really liked my Servant in hand turn 1, but whatever. She can be another body. Now, what do I do with this hand? I'm not gonna SP. I guess maybe access code. How many pops can I get with if I make access code? Ooh, I could probably go dark. Spells Engrave, 4. I think I'm trying to like build up a number of bodies. That's what I'm trying to do. I could go dark, steal his Lotus or whatever. I'm just doing this for more spell counters. I need to get like another spell. I need to get like another Link Monster Engraved for access code. That's my thought process here. No, he has 1-for-1, which is about it. Oh wait, nope, I can't. I need to use a Dark Monster for Dark. Duh. I'm just dumb. I don't have Lina either. I think I'll just go Selene. Endymion pop and then access code pop the remaining 2. Oh yeah, I could just use Endymion. I could just use Jackal King to negate. I could just use Jackal King to negate freaking Yubel from activating when it's destroyed. But is this enough damage? I have nothing to reborn from the grave, so... Oh, he's at 9,000, so yeah, definitely not enough right now. So I definitely still gotta go access code for the damage boost. Or for the attack boost. Okay, he's thinking. He has, yeah, like, Jesus, I don't know why it took you so long to think about that. Yeah, this is 8,200, but he's at 9,000 life. So I gotta go access code for that extra damage. And put it over here just because. Did good for a brick hand. Yep. That call by the grave, and he rage quit too. That call by the grave really came in clutch, considering it looked like the only monster he had. Well, he had a Yubel in hands because he was able to make a Phantom of Yubel. Yeah, he rage quit. Indeed it was. Ooh. Opening Garuda is always nice, especially if my opponent sends a bunch of back row. Oh, I don't like that at all. Yeah, tier limit Lightsworn. Opening with Citadel is sometimes risky, especially because it kind of conflicts with Chicken Game if you open Citadel first and you draw into Chicken Game while your Citadel has a good amount of counters and you haven't used its effect yet. Oh boy. I just don't get why these Lightsworn tier decks never brick. I mean, I guess this one's a bit more understandable because it's like actually closer to 40 cards. Instead of the 60 card piles, but still. It doesn't even matter if you're playing 40 card or 60 card tier limit pile, you never brick. And then not to mention Snow as well. Snow's the biggest annoyance, I'd say. Wait, did he not activate this? Oh, right, he needs a tier limit monster engraved to activate it. Okay. So he didn't have one yet, but there it is. So now all the bullshit shenanigans begin. All this is possible because Chillimit have no summoning restrictions. But he does have a Royal Kid Kalos. Yep, crime. It makes no difference. They do the same thing at the end of the day. If it's 60 card pile or 40 cards. They end on like Rukalos, have a way to freaking go into Baron or whatever else. Then have like IP or whatever with crime, and then like ways to fusion summon during your turn. They achieved the same thing. It does not matter. Last thing I'm waiting on now is for Snow to be in the grave. Yeah, I know it's just one Snow, but the thing is, these guys were only ever playing one Snow. They were only ever playing one Snow. One Snow does not make a difference. Especially when they mill nearly their entire deck turn one. He pitched Oh, he pitched Soliak, okay. Then he gets Sheeran to probably make a Time Thief Redoer to trigger a fusion summon during my turn. See, I literally told you, there doesn't matter if it's 60 cards or freaking 40. Their end field is literally the same. Does he have Destro engraved? No, not yet. But I told you their game plan is, their end goal is the same. Rukalos with IP. If they have Destro, they go freaking Baron. And then this is gonna be freaking Time Thief Redo, I'm pretty sure. And now I got a 1 in 3 chance to pop the Crime. No, not making Time Thief Redoer. Okay. Well, there's Endymion. The thing is, Rukalos can negate my Endymion. That's the problem. Rukalos can negate Endymion. He's gonna Crime my field spell, though. No. Or he's gonna SP it instead. I'm gonna go for this card on the far right since it's in the pendulum scale. Or it's like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. It's probably not Crime, but whatever. Crime needs a Chillimit monster in hand, right? Let me read Crime again. No, never mind. He needs to just control a Chillimit's monster. Never mind. I think it's Soliak that needs the Chillimit monster in hand. Or not. I don't know. Ah, I hit Trivia Karma. Ah, that's unfortunate. If I normal summon, he could probably just imperm, which I would rather him do, honestly. I gotta bait out that Rukalos before I commit to Endymion. He's gonna shotgun SP now, no? So aside from Rukalos, the only thing pinning me down is also that IP Masquerena. And again, he still has Crime. That's my biggest issue, is that he still has Crime. Maybe I can bait out Rukalos here. Let's see if I can bait out Rukalos here. Okay, that gets rid of Rukalos. Now I gotta worry about Crime and IP. And in response to Crime, yep, here comes Kaleido Heart, probably to spin back my Jackal King. And then he crime negates my desires and I lose. Like, make kick Kalos first. Nope, he's going straight for it. Or he just like, yeah, I lose here. He just IPs into SP and I just lose. Like he uses IP, makes SP Little Knight, banishes Endymion, then crimes my freaking desires. Okay, he made me go first, so I'm expecting this to be another Tenpai player. Well, at least I have Call by the Grave to stop Ash or Maxi, but I can't stop both. But I do have talents. But since I have Call by and talents, my opponent probably has no hand traps. Whenever I open Called by and talents, most of the time my opponent has no hand traps. Okay, he has something. Thankfully I can stop that. And now I can talent if I need to. And before, you know, he just shotguns Maxi immediately afterwards. Yep. Oh, Ghost Bell. Cool. So all hand traps. In this case, I need to draw 2. Considering my Master Cerberus is stuck in the scale, I need to draw 2 now. Okay, got another Called by. Would have been nice to turn. Would have been nice earlier, but whatever. Materialization at least gets it out of the scale, which isn't much help. Let's see what I get with Chicken Game first. If I can get a normal summon, I can at least do something. This gets me what I need. This gets me Electromite. But then again, I gotta worry about Imperm or Valor now. Or Gamma. So if he has Gamma, then I just lose now. Gamma or Imperm and I lose. But I don't think he has Imperm. Or Nib. So yeah, Gamma, Imperm, or Nib and I lose. Well, might as well check for Gamma before I commit to Electromite, since I would lose either way. So it looks like he has no Gamma. So last I gotta worry about Nib. I'm on 3 summons. And this is 4. Then Astrograph summoning will be my 5th. And another Master Cerberus. I don't like that at all. Doesn't help that he got negated, so... I mean, I could just go Selene here if I really wanted to, but... I guess I'll have to. Since I can't get Majesty Pegasus out. Let me see. If I go Exceed, and I grab... Yeah, I don't have a low enough scale, so yeah. It doesn't matter, I don't have a low enough scale. And before you know, he has a Droplet in hand to just completely negate my entire field. Hey there. Alright. Hopefully this will be enough, considering I had to play through Ash and Ghost Bell. It's no problem. I'll be sure to watch them today when we get to the viewer replay part of the stream. I can pop eggs. I can pop 4. So I'm gonna pop my Chicken Game, Absolute, and my Master Cerberus and Scale for more spell counters. Then I can potentially reborn my Endymion from grave. Last one, I deleted all that I watched. Okay. I am very worried about a Droplet. But he gave up, okay. Guess he didn't have it. If he had Droplet though, he could only send 3. Okay, so we managed to come out on top, playing through Ash and Ghost Bell. Again, at least I have Called by the Grave if he has Ash. Okay, whatever. He just had a... yeah. I guess his hand was just terrible. I mean, yeah, he did like get rid of... He was only going to be starting with 4 cards in hand versus 4 disruptions that I had. Maybe 5. And then that guy, I guess his hand was just abysmal. Ah. Probably all hand traps, no starter. Yeah. Usually have all hand trap hands, they at least try. Okay, we got Ragnarok. Is this Traptrix Ragnarok or is this just plant pile? That's the question. If it's actually Traptrix, it's not as scary. I do gotta worry about Rafflesia though. And like Gravedigger, I guess. And he gets to draw during the end phase. I'm waiting to see if he makes like a Romage stuff. I'm guessing maybe this is Traptrix Ragnarika. Maybe. Do the Ragnarika cards... Are the Ragnarika cards disruption? That's the question. Mantis Monk. Add a Ragnarika trap. So far, they don't do anything. But maybe the traps are disruptions. Okay, what does that do? Okay. So, targeting destroy. And then if I destroy, or if any card is destroyed, I guess, that gets to target another monster to destroy. So non-target destroy up to the number of different monster types. Insect, plant, or reptile to a maximum of 3. Okay, so never mind. He just has a pop 1. All he has is a pop 1. Okay. Unless this thing has a... Okay, never mind. That's a disruption. If I summon from the extra deck, he can destroy 2 monsters. So he has a pop 2 if I summon from the extra deck, and then he has a pop 1 with the trap, and then another pop if I destroy something on the... He's probably going to flip it in response to Servant. Like, activating to summon onto the field. That's my assumption. But in this case, I have to Desires now, considering I have no more draw cards. Yeesh. 2 Jackal Kings gone, and a second Endymion, and both my Master Cerberuses are gone. Again, my assumption is he's going to flip it in response to Servant activating in the back row. Or now, before I try to Pendulum Summon. I'm guessing this is when he decides to go for it. Ash, okay. That turns on my talents at least. I'm still going to try to call it by. And then in which I'm going to assuming he's going to flip the trap. I'm surprised he held Ash that long instead of not using it on my Desires. Told you. Told you he was going to do that. I have a game plan. Well, not really. I need to get 3 spell counters. I want to get 3 spell counters before I even activate Institution. That way I can search another servant, but I don't really have much of a choice here. Let's see what I draw off of this, though. If I don't draw anything good, then so be it. Okay, there's a Jackal King. This is a risky play. This is a very risky play that I'm about to do. It's probably going to end up backfiring on me. So all my Jackal Kings are out, right? Yep, all my Jackal Kings are out of the deck. So all I got left now in my deck is 1 Endymion. If this doesn't work, though, I at least have Magister to fall back on. Okay, it works. But this is if a special summon from the extra deck. From deck or extra deck, destroy 2. Ah. So I gotta pendulum summon now, despite not wanting to. Hey there, Quest. Even though I really don't want to right now, I think I have to, since that thing, if I summon from the deck or extra deck, it gets to pop. I only have 1 Endymion left in my extra deck, so... Or in my main deck. I'm gonna hold off on summoning it. Or I might, who knows. Yeah, I think I'll actually summon it, then I'll bounce it back to my hand. I think. That way I can use its pendulum effect. But again, I do gotta be wary of Nibiru. Oh, he didn't go for it, okay. That's a surprise. My Astrograph isn't banished. I have a second Magister and a third Servant, so that doesn't really matter too much. Yes. So that's probably just this thing again, since I summoned from the extra deck. Yeah, it's just that. Hey, Billy. So I get to add either another copy of Magister or Servant here if I really wanted to. Yeah, if only my third copy of Endymion wasn't banished. Power Mastery. I mean, that would have been good, but... yeah. Whatever. Let's see what I can do with this. Can't really pendulum summon much of anything here anyways. I'm gonna use Magister to make Selene. Need to keep at least one Endymion on the field. He's still holding. Give him props for that, at least. Oh, I think I got this. I can prevent him from activating in response by making access code. Chain Link 1. Definitely gotta put Absolute on Chain Link 1. In this way he can't respond. Now I summon Vortex, spin it back. He's forced to activate, to which I'll negate. And it's non-target destroy, so I'm pretty much forced to. I still have another Omni negate to use with Vortex. Yeah, and he's out. Okay. He did hold his Ragnarika card as long as possible. Alright, so let's see if I can actually hit level 17 to get those last 200. I don't care about 18 and 19, but, you know, 17 is my goal. Okay. Opening materialization. Not bad, but not great. Voiceless voice. Maybe. I'm guessing this is going to be Dragoon. Or Dragon Master Magia. That's my Yep, okay, so it is Magia, okay. So I'm guessing this is gonna be Magia plus Magia plus Dragoon. Which is a total of 4 negates. Well, 3 for me, I guess. Since you have a monster negate, a spell negate, and then an Omni negate. I don't have to worry about the trap negate because I don't play traps. So that's 3 negates I gotta worry about with this hand. If he's actually gonna make Dragoon. Which I'm assuming he is, since he just added a dragon. I'm guessing it's the quick play spell that can use diffusion summon that he's gonna add. Nope, never mind. Including a spellcaster. So I'm guessing this is Magia, using ultimate and the illusion in hand. Right? Oh. Oh, it's a fusion substitute. So he has a monster spell negate, so that's 2 negates. I thought I was going to use the ultimate, but I guess not. So I gotta worry about 2 negates on that thing. Into the void. Let's activate Citadel first, see if that gets rid of the spell negate. He doesn't have any graveyard effects, does he? I don't think so. He's really thinking about if he wants to negate my Citadel. Okay, he let it resolve. It's an effect, right? Yep, activates a card or effect. I gotta just figure out a way to play through the Magia. If I can bait the spell negate and can somehow get Endymion out, then, you know. Let's see. Oh, perfect. That's perfect. Holy crap. I'm gonna have to summon my Endymion early, then I'm gonna have to pop it